What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We have another edition of Night Vlogs here. Joey Knight Jr. Got my Blood Roof t-shirt on. We are about to head to FANEXPO Dallas. This is going to be my first time ever going to FANEXPO, so I'm looking forward to it. I've heard there's a lot of good things, but as you can tell by the t-shirt, I'm mainly going to see the Rippaverse Comics crew. I got my short box back there, got my comics. I got stuff that I'm ready to get signed. And we're going to go spread the word of the establishment and Joey Knight Jr. So Dallas, here we come.
In my palace, the Hurt Syndicate. I am not in the Hurt Syndicate, but I just
You're in the Squirt Syndicate.
but yeah, so every time I do something big, I'm going to make sure that I wear that suit.
Sometimes you just got to take it old school and listen to the podcast on Saturday mornings. Also, energy drink number 1 out of however many happens today, Ghost Orange Cream. I honestly forgot how much of a good flavor this one is. This one's a banger. All right, everyone, I'm here with the beautiful Saska sisters. And would there be any life advice you would like to give to anyone out there? Just general advice.
Absolutely. Follow your stupid fucking dreams. And I say stupid fucking dreams because sometimes you might be too hard on yourself and say they're not worthy of your pursuit, but you can live a life doing a job that you hate, so you might as well live a life that you love. Absolutely. Aim for the stars, and if you get the moon, it's still really good. The only reason people don't achieve their dreams is because you give up on them. 100%. Usually between your 30s and towards your 40s, you think, oh gosh, I can't do that thing that I always wanted to. I mean, Bram Stoker's Dracula, he was thousands of years old before he crossed the ocean for a new love, right? It's true. Your dreams don't come with expiration dates. Make them happen. Yeah, and never give up on yourself, and believe in yourself, because we believe in you, person we may have never met before.
Awesome. Thank y'all. Y'all check out Yaira, Blood Roof, and go read Black Widow.
Oh, yes, please. Mwah.
And I did a couple of streams, one of them years ago when I was in San Francisco, just telling my AA story. When we were locked out, and I basically did an impromptu AA meeting on my live stream channel, and just shared my experience, strength, and hope, and that kind of made the rounds a little bit.
To get these out, we've recorded at least 6 episodes, and we hope to get the rest of the season done. But it's like, because you guys have been so on it, it's like, let's go. So we're all on, let's go, guys. So I can't wait for them to do that, because it's a perfect combination of comic and anime together, you know. So I can't wait for you all to see more of it. I do hope you all get to check it out.
People would want to give, people would want to tattoo a logo on their arm or their leg, or buy the merchandise and things like that. But it's just, it's amazing to see. I just think being authentic, showing that you care about your product, and doing 110% as far as you can go. And people see that, and they will want to support you in that endeavor.
I just stole this young man's phone. I don't know what we're doing here, but we're here at the booth. We're at the Dallas Fan Expo having a good time. And if you never have come to one of these, I recommend. And we have a great, look at all these people out here, all this stuff. I guess I'm going to be in his vlog, but he doesn't realize that he has to pay me for every 5 seconds in the vlog. So I hope a lot of people watch so we can make some money.
One logo, Newton Crosby, PhD.
What was the most difficult part?
I'll stick to recovery, one day at a time. It's a crazy concept. It sounds stupid. It sounds like some trite thing you put on a sign on a wall. But if you actually really start to live your life that way and really understand the concept, it doesn't mean forget about everything tomorrow. It just means staying in the present and not really getting overwhelmed with too much worries about the future tripping, as we call it. You know, it really brings down the anxiety. Live life one day at a time.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Neurotic. Book coming out the end of the month. Waiting for Neurotic.
About a month.
Yep. Thank you, sir. I didn't know this place existed till a few weeks ago when one of my buddies told me about it. But Mattel Toy Store here in Fort Worth. So we're going to check this out real quick. Apparently, they have really good discounted figures because of like package damaging or whatever else. I got a particular set in mind. We're looking for the SummerSlam Elite set from this year with Triple H and Shawn and the Build-A-Figure William Regal. I'm hoping to snag that entire set, and maybe, just maybe, we start a Ruthless Aggression Era collection. Maybe. Sadly, a swing and a miss at the Mattel store. Also got this FNT hat while I was meeting Neurotic at FANEXPO Dallas. But yeah, was looking for that SummerSlam set. Hopefully to spark a little something, maybe start a Mattel Ruthless Aggression Era collection, and then maybe it spawns into the Jakks Ruthless Aggression Era collection. That's something I've been sitting on for a while, but doesn't start today. I was also looking for Ultimate Bray Wyatt, the newest one that came out, him in his last match, because I was there, so I need that for my, shows I've attended shelf. But yeah, we've pretty much done everything I've set out to do today. May drive around, try to find some local food here in Fort Worth. And sorry, I just did again. Sorry for the camera shaking earlier when I was talking to the Saskas. I had not eaten at that point. I've now since eaten a few things of a few pieces of string cheese. I've gotten some food in my system now, so that's probably why the camera was shaking earlier. But yeah, overall, an amazing day, great experience. That was my first time at FanExpo Dallas. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed getting to meet Nerdrotic, Drunk 3PO, everyone from the Rippaverse crew, Eric July, and the Saska sisters. I did not know about that panel. Apparently that panel was a last-second thing. It got announced, like early this morning, late last night. So I did not know that going in, so I attended that. And there's a couple things I missed. I missed the pro wrestling fans little panel thing, where I guess it was like a panel where the people attending the panel could get on stage and kind of like lead things. At least that's from what the description, that's what I gathered. And then I didn't feel like sticking around to go to the John Cena panel. I would have been wandering aimlessly for 2 more hours in that sea of people, and my social battery was already well drained by the point I got done meeting Nerdrotic and all the other crew who got to the table later. But yeah, overall great experience. I really enjoyed it. Let's see what else we'll get into here while I'm in Dallas Fort Worth area. So didn't end up doing anything else in the Fort Worth Dallas area, just decided to go home. But as you can see in the background right there, it is mandatory by law that every Texan, even visitors, it's visitors are not excluded. If you see that beaver right there, you must stop and get something. So I did that. Now, I normally, when I come to Buc-ee's, I'll show it right here. Let me get it out of the bag. I probably should have done that before I hit record. But I normally get these that they used to have in the box, just full-size crackers, but now they've made the mini version, Oh, I did not look. These are supposed to be spicy. This is chili and cheese. That's my bad, but I like chili. I haven't tried these, so we're going to find out if they're good or not. I like chili and cheese things 9 times out of 10. Just don't put beans in it. But normally I get the spicy version of those crackers. Another thing I always get when I stop at Buc-ee's is the little beaver head milk chocolate peanut butter. Fantastic. It's amazing. But something new I saw today, outside of just realizing that those were chili and cheese crackers and not spicy, is they make these things now. Creamy outside, cookie on the inside. They got birthday cake, cookies and cream, and triple chocolate. But they were like almost $5 a box, and I'm not dropping $15 on the candy, especially after buying that stuff. I gotta be better. I should have even bought these. I gotta do better. But this daggone beaver, man, he's got me in a chokehold. A chokehold. Can't keep getting away with this. But yeah, we're gonna try this, and we're gonna try the chili and cheese and see what's up. See if it's good or not. What am I saying? Of course it's gonna be good. It's Buc-ee's. It's Buc-ee's. All right, got the chili and cheese crackers open. Quick little sniff test. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. No. Oh, of course that was good. Of course that was delicious. I still like the spicy ones more, but these are a perfect substitute for that. And now on to these right here. All right, get it out of the bag. See right there. Birthday cake is what this one is. That daggone beaver, man. That daggone beaver. Oh, I guess we'll be trying the triple chocolate and cookies and cream at some point. Oh, my wallet hates me. My wallet hates me every time I stop at a Buc-ee's. Tragic. Just some highlights of everything I got signed yesterday. Blood Roof 1 Black and White Edition. Blood Roof 1 Cover A. Yaira 1 Cover A. Yaira 2 Cover A. And that was all by the Saskas, now by Eric. ISOM number 2 Cover A. And then all the Ripazines, Ripazine 1, 2. This one also signed by Neurotic because he has an interview in here. And then Ripazine number 3. And then also by the Saskas, since they did the Black Widow No Restraints Play comic, decided to get my Black Widow pop signed by them. So all in all, a good day. So yeah, yesterday was an awesome day, although being in the Dallas traffic reminded me why I don't ever want to live in a big city. I am perfectly fine with my mid-sized city / small town living. I'm perfectly fine with that. I do not want to deal with what I dealt with in Dallas on a daily basis at all. But outside of that, Saskas, Eric July, the whole Rippaverse crew, Neurotic, Drunk 3PO, and just the Geeks and Gamers crew in general. If you ever get a chance to meet them at any con that they may appear at in your area, I highly advise you do it. You will not be disappointed by them. They exceed all expectations that you may have. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the vlog. We're about to head into training today, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.